What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know you wouldn't understand. I'm like this. That's why. Hello, what's up? Good afternoon, people. Was it afternoon yet? Let's see. Yep, it's 1. Is it? Really? What time is it? Is it really 1 o'clock? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. It's me, Queen Showtime, and I'm here. I went out. I went outside. It was peoply. Did I enjoy it? Best part was talking to you guys. Okay? I'm going to get some water. Oh, you didn't know that was water? Babes, I am a mermaid, okay? There's a little bit of water in it. There's a little hint of water in the air. Did you know that? It was quite tasty. Just had to take myself a bit of a sip. Oh. All right, guys. This is what I really enjoy. You know, I do a lot of things like to influence people because that's just me. But on top of that, my favorite thing is film. So we're going to be doing some Guess That Movie. We're okay? We're going to do some Guess That Movie. And you're going to have to guess the movie, okay? I'm going to just be like saying the movie. And you just guess what it is, okay? You know? All right. So we're not going to start right away. We're going to warm it up. Get it a little warm up, people. How do you warm up? You know? What do you do to warm up? You know? Me, Figaro, 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 Figaro. I know I'm ancient. That's right, guys. I may look this young. Yeah, but surprise! I'm almost 50 years old. Yep. I'm 43 years old, people, in case you didn't know. So, I don't know about you. Sometimes I find it hard to taking advice from somebody younger than me. But you can learn a lot from young people. You know, they simplify things sometimes. And you can learn a lot from me. You can. And I can learn from you. The thing is, you never stop learning. You think at some point you stop, like when they gave you that degree and you walked off the stage, that was it. You didn't need to learn anything. I'm sure if you have kids, you went home and realized there's a lot more to learn. A lot more, okay? That's how life goes. So much we need to learn. Okay, guys? I'm just trying to put y'all on. Because, like, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to see all of these, like, YouTube channels, everything saturated with a bunch of celebrities and everything. But I do give them credit because, you know, they've been making these films for a long time. And to see their residual checks, it's like, some people not getting their money, what they're supposed to be getting. They're not getting their money. And, like, we're buying the action figures and everything, and they only getting, like, a few pennies off the dollar. You know? But just give me $1, okay? You know? If you ask me if I'm going to take the dollar or give $2 to the next person, give me the dollar. I want the dollar. Okay? No questions about it, guys. And I want to do some collaborations, all right? Feel free to go on my reels or, you know, the shorts and stuff like that. Let's start figuring out ways that, you know, we could build great things together and, like, talk about things that can help change people's lives. Like, you know, it's so many people in this world that's struggling to survive, you know, and a lot of times people will have an idea and it'll get shut down, you know, and they don't know they don't know, like, was it a good idea or not? It's like you almost second guess yourself because other people will tell you that, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, you gotta have fun. I know a little secret. When I go to Burger King, I always get me a crown. Yeah, I always do. And while I'm eating my burger, I wear my crown. I always do. It's not just for kids. Those measurements are for all size heads. I wear my crown, okay? So if you want to do something strange, you want to go down a slide, sometimes people be like, oh, let the kids go down the slide. We go sit here on the bench. No. Clear the way. I'm coming down. Move aside, kids. Move aside. It's a big one coming down. I used to like going to Billy B's and getting on all the rides because it's for all ages, ain't it? So I go to Billy B's and go down all the sliding boards and jump in bounce houses and everything like that. Play the games. You go to Chuck E. Cheese, play some games. You give the kids some coins, and then you give yourself some coins. I'll see you all in about 2 minutes. You play on that one. I'll play right here, right behind you, right next to you. Try something different. You know what I haven't seen people do in a while, and it shows the lack of confidence? I haven't seen people jumping double dutch. I'm going to bring the double dutch rope outside. You know how we do. I'm tying it to the gate. I'm going to be the one turning. A one-woman show. I'm going to tie it to the gate. We're going to jump some double dutch rope. Okay, guys? We got to have some fun. We're going to have an amazing time. And yes, plenty of pillow fights. We got to get together and do some pillow fight. But we do have the amazing pillow fight every year, and that's at Washington Square Park, in case you don't know. Washington Square Park is where we have the amazing pillow fight. And the major Super Soaker water event where everybody brings a water gun and buckets, that's at Prospect Park. So look and check the dates. You need to start checking about everything that we do in New York City now. Check now, guys. You got to start checking now and getting on it. I'm going to start posting stuff like that on my Facebook page. My Facebook page is Queen Muhammad, but you can look up Queen Showtime. Okay? Because I'm going to start posting stuff on my Facebook page, Queen Showtime, and it's going to provide you with things that's going on this week. I don't need to be the only person making content at these places that I'm going to. If you're a content creator, you can come down too, okay? It's going to be lit because what you do, nobody else will do. So however you make your content, that's probably not how I make mine. And how I make my content, I'm sure you're not as kooky and crazy and weird as Queen. But to each its own, and let's all be there. Let's be present. All right? Oh my goodness. I'm still trying to get it together. What did you guys have for lunch today? Anybody have some oxtails? Some jerk chicken? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Likes the red on me. It is popping. Yeah, and I had some cool frames on earlier. My nephew was like, oh, we switched frames yesterday. Maybe we switch back, but I usually do the tint, but I was like, yeah, sure. I didn't even know where mine were. I had a pair just like that. I just don't know where it went. Remember, guys, I'll tell you a little secret. When they made one, they didn't stop making them. So if you ever feel like, hey, I had a hat like that, where'd you get that? When they made one, people, they didn't stop making it. They just kept making. They kept making it. All right? That's what I always tell people, because, truly, over here, people will be like, oh, my gosh, what happened? But when your intuition will tell you. When you know something's off, you know it's off, right? Tell me you do. You know it's off, right? Yep. That's why, everybody probably wouldn't understand what I'm doing right now, but I know. I know what I'm doing right now. I know it's going to take a lot of work. And I'm going to be ready for it. I'm trying to be more intentional with what I'm posting, how I'm posting it, and how I'm speaking to you guys, because I want to make sure that you understand me and you have an opportunity to grow as well. And maybe like one day you'll be doing your own channel, and I'd love to be invited, Maybe like we could have a few laughs, or just send me a link so I could subscribe and learn something. Because like I told you, I don't know it all. You don't know it all. We don't know it all. But we could try different things and keep going until we get better. And then it never stops, right? You're gonna be learning your whole life. That's how it goes. Yeah, it's the truth. I'm still putting things together over here, filing some paperwork, as they say, and talking to you guys. Today, we had something going on at the Yankees. I didn't go see what it was. It was quite peoply. There was many delays in transportation, and I don't know if you heard me. We're still working on getting seating for people waiting for the bus by Yankee Stadium, because they simply have no seating and it's a major area. And I don't know if it's to accommodate people parking their car there while they're at work, but there is still room to put a bench where people can sit down and a shelter out of the rain. They constantly say there's no room, but just keep asking until they make room for us. We're taking up space, people, and we're making sure people know that we're here. And if you can't get through the MTA requesting a bench there, we have furniture. All right? I don't know it's called city furniture. That means you request a bench to just be placed anywhere in front of your house. You may have been walking around this city and you see and you'll wonder, how come they have a bench right outside their building? It's just right out there. It's no bus stop, nothing. You can request it. When it's not used and it's being like bombarded with people that's probably unsavory and creating disturbances, very often the bench is removed. Okay? But it's about community. If you like actually take the time, if you take the time, then that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to get a result. And if you work together, that's what happens. People's like, what's going on with this HOA and all this, like they have people that will congregate. That's what's happening. So like see where I'm living. If everybody in my building all signed a petition agreeing that we don't like this or we don't like this person, they would be fired or the repair would be done. But it takes community. And what I mean is, it's not about what your reason for wanting things done or my reason. It's about the whole and about the people that comes after you. Because when you move, people that come here still got to deal with this. So, like that's the same thing with food. If you ordering food somewhere and the food is bad and you just walk away and throw it in the garbage, you're not doing the work. You can at least write a review so when I open up the app, I could be like, oh no, I better not go here. Or oh no, stand clear of the lady with the green hair. I heard she's mean. Like, you want to know what's going on, right? But, and then on top of that, in order to do great things, sometimes you got to work as a team player. Okay? And that way people can help each other. But it's really up to the people. That's how it goes. But there are ways. These petitions really do matter. You get 100 people to sign a petition, they might build you a whole outhouse. You can use a bathroom, whatever. You ask for it. They have it. They do. It's just like when you do ask, it's just you. And then when I ask later without telling you, it's just me. But when you have a folder full of names, you have a sheet of paper this thick with 300 names on it, that matters. Names, address, emails, people that agree with you. That matters. It does. Not that you don't matter, but they're not going to see us unless we all together, united. If we're not united, they're going to pit us against each other, like the MTA driver does when one customer is upset. With the MTA driver. The MTA driver will put the bus out of service and say, it's not my fault, it's his fault. Get him. Putting everybody at risk. They will pit you against each other. It's really up to you. Yeah, check this out, guys. Check it out. Am I doing it right? Look. It's loose, right? Watch. It's tight. And tighter. I can make my head get small, I think. Can you imagine that? Ooh. Does my head look smaller? It feels smaller. Ooh. That's real toy right there. Yeehaw! Yeah, I'm about to go back out there. The birds is chirping. They're back out. They're back outside. I'm about to go back out there. Get some fresh air locally. Yeah, because we outside, people. We outside. Okay? So, I hope everybody stays lit. About to go out there in a second. But first, you already know, we got to do some trivia. I love to laugh. And I know it'll be taking me a minute and stuff like that. I'm working on that too. They say get right to it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. I get it. All right, let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let me get it. All right, here. We're going to do some movie trivia. I'm going to do some scenes from movies. All right. Wait, let me see. Uh-oh. Activated movie scenes. Bop, 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 bop. Let me get some water. You got to get some water. Make sure you put some water on it, people. Because if you don't put water on it, I'm going to put it on you. I'm going to put it on your people. This is how we're going to do it. Oh, yeah, of course, it's going to be 2 clips. This one and the next one. Yep. Because what I'm going to do is make sure I make 2 versions. One where we have a conversation for the first 15 minutes where we warm up and we have a few chats or whatever. And the next one will be something else. Okay? The next one will be, a little bit shorter. All right? Okay. Guys, each one is going to be about 2 minutes. Very iconic. Let me turn the cameras on. Okay. Gotta turn the camera on. You don't understand. It's another camera. It's like 4 or 5 cameras going on right now. All right, guys, we're going to be doing Guess That Movie. I don't know if you've seen these movies, but we're going to be doing 90s movies. That's as most I'm going to give you. Okay? 90s movies. That's what we're doing. Okay? All right. Wait a minute, guys. We got to minimize. Shallow. Okay, 90s movies, guys. Okay, guess this movie. 90s edition. You guessed the movie correctly, put it in the chat. You're doing live chat, replay, everything. So guess the movie. All right? All right, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to take it easy. All right? Movies. Okay, ready? Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Some days are sweet, some days are bitter. But it all makes you who you are. Movie trivia. Guess that movie. What movie is that, guys? You know? Guess that movie, people. All right. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak and through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance. What movie is that? Guess that movie. You know that one? Oh, it's a hard one. Okay. This one is going to be really hard for you guys. Look at this. Look at this. I'm king of the world. I know I'm making it harder today. I'm making it harder. You know, I got to make sure you're paying attention. Who says that? Look at this. Look. I'm king of the world. Yes, guess that movie. You know, it's hard to guess it. I know it's hard. But if you guess it right, put it in the chat. All right? All right. This one is going to be hard. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world that has rules, and someone has to uphold them. You don't like the hard truth of life. Who says that? All right, this one, everybody better know this one. I'm not playing with this one. Guess that movie, people. All right? Guess the movie. All right. You got to understand, life isn't fair. People will try to tell you otherwise. But you got to keep your head up. Stay smart and take control on your own path. You know the movie? Guess that movie. Ooh, I could tell you. That one was hard. I'll give it away. It was Boys in the Hood. All right. Let me go with like something a little more iconic. A little more iconic. Where's my thing at? What's going on with my screen? Fix it. Yeah. It's you. Fix that too. All right, let's get back to it. Let's go with something a little more iconic, right? Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh no. Wait a minute. Okay. Making sure I'm Gucci. Making sure I'm lit, people. All right, let's go back to the movie selections. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. It's truly amazing. Should we do TV shows, too, next time? Let me know if you want to do TV shows in there. Because TV shows is good. All right. Here it goes. All right. Guess that movie. Remember, we're doing 90s right now, people. So think 90s. Think about the 90s. If you weren't born yet, so yeah, you should be watching it. And start with watching every Spike Lee movie you can. You're so far behind. If you were just born, you're so far behind. Just joking. Okay. Guess this movie. It starts off with one of the characters' names. When it does that, I'm just going to skip that part because I don't want you to know the name. All right? So, everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. The great kings of the past. You ready? Let me add to it. All right, people? Everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. The great kings of the past watch over us. But one day, the time will come for you to take your place. And when that day comes, you must remember who you are. You are part of this kingdom, but part of the circle of life. We are all connected. The stars, the earth, the animals, even you. One day you will rule, and the world will need you to be strong, wise, and brave. But never forget, with that power comes great responsibility. That is your legacy. Never forget it. What movie was that? Guess that movie. Here's a good one for you guys. 90s vibes, people. Guess that movie. I know I need to do the 2000s, but guess this movie right here. You know this one. So 2000 right now. Really. Look. All right. Here it is. Guess the movie. I told you. I don't just want promises. I want action. I want energy. I want you to know that I'm giving everything I got out there. I'm not just playing. I'm living. And I need you to feel it. I need you to shout it. I need you to scream it. Show me the money. Don't just talk. Prove it. Every contract, every game, every play. Show me that you're in with me. Show me. I'm not asking for a favor, okay? I'm asking for loyalty, for belief, for recognition of all the sweat, all the work I put in. Now, show me the money. Who said that? Who said that? What movie is that? Put it down in the chat if you know that movie. This is a good movie, too. It's a good movie. You know, one extra hint. Qualm. Qualm. That's it. Okay. Guess this movie. Almost into the 2000s. Almost, but not there yet. Come on. Ready? You have to understand everything you know, everything you believe. It's a lie. The world around you, it's not real. But I can show you the truth. It won't be easy. It will change you forever. Once you take that red pill, there's no going back. You will see the world as it truly is. Dangerous, unfair, but alive. You can stay here, take the blue pill, and forget all of this. Live a comfortable life. Or you can choose. You can choose to wake up, to see, to fight. The decision is yours. But remember, freedom comes at a price. Are you ready to see the truth? Guess that movie. Okay, guys, this one is going to be kind of hard. You don't watch drama, you probably never saw this one. Will, listen to me. You carried all this pain alone for too long. You think it's your fault? You think it's your fault? All the hurt, the loss, the walls you built around yourself. But it's not your fault. It's not. None of it is. Not a single bit. Look at me, Will. It's not your fault. You didn't cause it. You didn't deserve it. You didn't. And it doesn't define you. I know it's hard to believe, but you don't have to be trapped in your own mind. Let it out. Feel it. And then start again. You are capable of so much. So much, Will. So much more. So much more than you even realize. But first, you have to forgive yourself. Guess movie. That one was hard, right? Oh, this one is wow. See, my mind is blown because y'all can't see the titles, but oh, this is a banger movie. I love this movie. Well, here we go. Guess the movie, people. I am Jack's smirking revenge. I am Jack's wasted youth. I am Jack's secret pain. Life is chaos, and I've been living by someone else's rules. Every day, the same grind, the same emptiness, the same lies we tell ourselves just to survive. And then something snaps. It snaps. The order breaks. The rules don't matter anymore. And you find out who you really are, who you really want to be. This isn't freedom. It's madness. But maybe that's exactly what I need. Guess that movie. That was a hard one. Oh, yeah, filled with suspense. Chilling. Woo! I love for somebody to tap in, and we do it. We gotta do it together. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do it together. What's this? What? Oh, this is partial. Partial. Like Marcy Darcy, ain't? Yeah, people. Guess that movie. We still doing some guess that movie. Yeah, but I had to put you little Facebook people. We gotta get up in here. Facebook. All right. And today we're doing 90s movies. It's 90s edition, people. So stick with the 90s. Something that just came out. Okay? Think you know 90s movies? Acting out some of the most iconic scenes. Okay? Unforgettable to emotional to hilarious. All right, watch carefully and guess in the comments and see if you're a true 90s movie master. Okay? All right? No. Okay, I'm going to all right, I'm getting it ready. Sometimes I can't find my files. Okay. This one is called I Made My Family Disappear. Yeah, I might as well start giving it titles because it's obviously too hard for you guys. This one is called I Made My Family Disappear. Okay? All right, let's go. Okay, wait, let me go down. Okay. Do. Okay, this is called I Made My Family Disappear. Mom? Dad? I did it. I did it all by myself. No parents, no adults, just me. I set traps. I made plans. I am the master of this house. Every corner, every step, my traps are ready, and I'm safe. I am clever. I am unstoppable, and no one, absolutely no one, is going to ruin my Christmas. This is like, we just do a monologue, right? Look, what movie is that? He's safe. No one's going to ruin his Christmas. All right. Guess that movie, people. We got another one. Oh, this one is scary. Oh, I'm scared now. Everyone, listen up. Something's wrong. The power's out. The fences are down. The dinosaurs are loose. We don't have time to panic. We survive by thinking, by staying calm, and by holding on to our butts. This is chaos. Danger is everywhere, but we will make it through. And we'll keep our wits and move fast. I'm trying to give you all some ideas. All right. All right. Guess this movie. I see them. I see them. I see them. Dead people. They don't know they're dead. But I do. In my room, in streets, in shadows. And sometimes they try to talk to me. Some are scary. Some are sad. Some just want someone to listen. but they're real. Even if no one believes me, and I can't stop seeing them. That was a deep one. Guess that movie. All right. We live in different worlds, yet here we are. You know who I am? Huh? Do you know? I know who you are. And for a moment, we are equal. We are equals. You can trust. Just a little. But we both know the rules, okay? No attachments. Nothing slows you down. And the second someone crosses that line, everything changes. We are professionals, all right? That's all we can ever be. Guess that movie. I don't know. I could give you a scene too. That would be, like the backdrop, like we're in a coffee house. I don't know. Maybe next time. All right. They may take our lives, but they can never take our freedom. Every man and woman must fight for what they believe in. They may mock us. They may attack us. But our spirit, our courage cannot be broken. Stand tall. Speak loud. Remember, freedom is the fire that keeps us alive. And we will never surrender. Guess that movie. 90s edition. All right. You think you know the world, but you don't. There are things out there, things you can't imagine. Aliens, threats, mysteries. And we're the ones who handle them. Quietly, calmly, efficiently. No one notices. But if we weren't here, the chaos would consume everything. And that is why we never close. Guess that movie. This one's easy to me. You better know this one. You better, or you gotta go watch it. I've been shy, mild, invisible, but now I'm me. I'm wild. I'm untouchable. I dance, I sing, I laugh in ways I never did. The world can't contain me, can't hold me back. Look out, because I found the power, the mask, and it's pure chaos. These are just monologues, okay? Guess that movie. Try to make it easier for you to understand. I'm dealing with the most iconic scenes. Just make it a little easier, all right? This is it. This is it. The sky is angry. The wind is screaming. This is it. And I'm right. I'm right in the middle. Every twist. This is it. Every twist, every turn, every gust. Hold on. I've got to chase it. Study it. Survive. Nature is wild, unstoppable. But I'm faster. I'm smarter. And I will see it through. Just that movie. Oh, this one is funny, and I shouldn't be laughing. Do you like scary movies? Do you think You're safe? You're not. I'm always closer than you think, watching, waiting. And when you least expect it, I'll be there. The rules are simple. Survival is not guaranteed. Remember, fear is the game, and I always win. I didn't even know how his voice go. I'm like, I don't know what that was. It just came out of me. All right. Guess that movie, 90s edition. All right. See, because we doing like solo versions of things, like chill. All right. We're moving fast. We're moving fast. We're moving too fast. One wrong step and it's over. Every decision counts. Every second matters. No mistakes. I gotta keep this bus alive. I do. Okay? I gotta keep everyone safe. Adrenaline, fear, focus. It's all that matters. It's all that matters that we survive. We survive or we fail. Guess that movie. Oh man, I know those were hard ones. I know it was hard. Maybe next time I'll do like one about like the new movies. Don't think I haven't seen the new movies. I just finished watching Scream the other day. the ghost was like, the guy with the mask on was like, oh, I want to watch it again. Oh, it was so funny. Yeah, I'm gonna get outside. Ooh, ooh. I swear, maybe I haven't been giving movies a chance. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even watch TV no more. I get tired watching the same thing over and over again. I do. It's like, you told that joke last week. Don't think I'm gonna keep laughing every time you say it. That's weird. Man, I like my lighter. Yo, like, let me show you a little trick. You know, if you put a little something right here, like a little bit of tap, a little honey right there, and you let it dry a little bit, or you tap right there, a little bit of glue, you can do like this, and it'll stay like that. How do I know? Well, you know me and honey and Popeyes. Somehow, it got honey on it. Sometimes it stays stuck, and sometimes it doesn't. So I hardly use it, but every now and then, it looks like a ghost is lighting it. Because I'll do like this, and then it stays lit, and I'm like, yeah, like that, and like that. And people are like, what the hell? What the hell you on? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm like, I'm thinking on my feet. It's like an idea, really, bro. Sometimes when I get really good ideas, it's not, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I'm getting some ideas, and I just keep it to myself. Keep it to myself, people. Yeah, everybody say the red is lit, especially this one. You know, look at this. Look, it's shiny. Look like a mermaid. Look at that. It's shining everywhere. Come on now. Look at that. I feel like I'm in Cool World. Do you remember Cool World? No, you don't? Well, everybody can be Roger Rabbit's little boo thing. Some people have to be cool. And that will take someone like me. Yeah, today, you want to hear what happened today? Today, a dude was getting off of the bus, and it was a girl getting off the bus, like ahead of him, and he was walking forward, right? And I'm behind him. I'm walking forward too, but the girl stops, and she reaches for something in the seat, and then what he does? He backs up into me. So I'm like, whoa. And you know what he does after that? He turns around and pokes at me. He's poking at me. Started poking me. So, you want to know what I did? You want to know what I did? Do you? You want to know what I did? I took my tripod and I said, "You get back. You get back. Get away from me." Then I did that thing that we've been practicing for when we're downtown. Ow! Help! Somebody call police! Help! This man! Ah! Because I'm like, I'm a female. Why are you trying to fight a female? And he's like, "You get away from me. You hit me. You trying to hit me." I'm like, "Nobody's trying to hit you. Go away. Shoot! Ah! 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 Help! Help! I'm scared! Ah! The fuck?" Because I will scream like that, and at the same time, will take something, I will. That's how you gotta be in New York. I'm sorry I hurt your earlobes, your drums, but that's how you gotta be in New York. Sometimes you gotta be ready because they will not stop. See, a small man will get bumped by a woman and feel, "Hey, let's go down and fight for about 2-3 minutes. See who's the baddest." But when it's a dude, they don't got no problem. When it's a cop, they don't got no problem. But when it's a female, it's like, "Bet, let's go. It's go time now." Bro, that's what makes you a small turd. All right? That's what makes you a small turd. And people don't understand what's going on. There's a lot of discrimination going on amongst people with color. Okay? We're all different races, different cultures, different backgrounds, and some of them grew up in a discriminatory environment where they hated on people based on their complexion and praised those that were bleached. Yeah, it's true. So we have people out here, and you think like they're American. They talk like this. "Hello, hi, my name is Brian." No, he's from Ecuador or Dominican Republic, or he's from Guyana, he's from Japan, wherever he's from. You don't know these people, where they from, where they grew up, and how they was raised. But I tell you this, I have no reason. I don't even know why he had a problem with me. You know what the thing was? When he tried to get close to me and get all in my face, I wasn't having it. And that's why I need to start wearing my body cam so I could be providing y'all with the footage of what really occurs to pretty women in New York City. Because it's hard for us to be pretty. People are trying to shoot, stab, fight women. And they always mention an 8-ball jacket. Now, I don't care if you say, "Oh, that fight was legitimate and logically sound," whatever you want to say. It influenced a generation. And there's people out there hitting women that they don't know. And sometimes they don't survive. Sometimes those women spin the block and tell their husbands where that man is located. And you see it on Channel 12 News, and nobody knows why he passed away. But you guys really need to reflect and stop putting your hands on females. You see all these females out here? Definitely. We may be outside by ourselves, but we all got somebody somewhere sometime. And if we don't, we got a crazy knocking on our head that's ready to flip. Okay? Keep that in mind and keep your distance. And next time you feel like being an OG gangster and you want to fight, don't pick a fight with a female. Walk away. Be a diplomat. I'm serious. It's like, Cameron, the only diplomat out here in this world? The rest of y'all just gonna act like, "Oh yeah, we fight women"? Are y'all okay? I don't know what you listening to, the baby or whatever, but you're not supposed to put your hands on women. Our bone structures are different. Our brains are different. Like, I'm smarter than you, first of all. But my arms are smaller. You're not smarter than me, sir. But your bones are bigger. Get your little head and go on somewhere. And he kind of looked familiar. And I ain't going to hold you. I think I got a picture on you on my body camera. Because some days I got my body camera here. Sometimes it's in my back pocket and sometimes it's in my purse. Or maybe it's in my stuffed animal. And you can't tell. You just looking in my stuffed animal eyes like as if it's not recording you. And it probably is. And don't forget, us ladies put things in our hair. Ladies, get you a body camera. Put it in your hair. Put it on your collar. Put it on a necklace. That way, when people act stupid and they tell lies about you and scream to the crowd, "She hit me first! She hit me first!" for the crowd to support their nonsense demonic energy. You have the real footage. That way, when the cops show up, you just send it to them by email and walk away. No need for two people to go to jail because that's what they do out here. Even when men attack women, they just arrest the man and arrest the woman. But how about I have camera footage I'll show you? Let me rewind the tape, you demon, and show you what you did. How about that? Check yourself, okay? Before you wreck yourself. Yeah, I said that, okay? 90s, baby. Clock it. See you guys later. Bye. Bye, people. I'm about to get lit. I'm about to get lit. I can't do this all live. I'm going to see you later. I got to go. Whoa. Well, see you later, guys. Bye. Bye. Stay true to who you.